YouTube.
It's funny that we keep talking shit about YouTube when we're on YouTube, but we don't suck though.
I'm just a seller of sweet dreams and long strokes from a place where the streets are mean and lack hope. We all grind for different teams in the same boat, and everybody here just wanna be the GOAT. Yo,
What up? It's me. It is indeed the ACE. I am Ken Masters, the Ace of Spades, your friendly 1245 music representative, and I am here with, your lipstick is just popping as shit. I feel like I wasn't even really paying attention, like the matching shit, and
I ain't supposed to match.
Okay, because I feel like your skin popping and shit. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Really divine.
Yeah, that's who she is. Right. So, go ahead. You got this.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot lately. I gotta chill after that last one.
All right. So pretty much we're just gonna talk about where are the parents at?
Oh shit.
We first started noticing things
going awry, to say the least.
Okay, to be specific, when Ace used to work at GameStop, and parents would come in, get their kid a game, and it would be GTA, and their kid's like 7.
Like they would come in and they would buy like Grand Theft Auto, they would buy like Call of Duty, Battlefield, like all of these mature rated games that a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old has no business playing. 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
like,
16-year-old.
These kids who have no concept of the loss of human life, no concept of these war stories that are being told, whether they're being told well or not is a whole nother story. They have no concept of just the wanton violence that happens in Grand Theft Auto. Like, the game is named after a felony. Why are you buying this for your child? But anyway.
And then, Ace would read, why it was rated M or 17, whatever.
It's strong language, suggestive themes, use of drugs and alcohol, violence, nudity.
What?
Wait.
Nudity?
Huh?
No, you are not playing this.
Oh, well, I never.
I didn't know that it... Well, what about the other?
So it would be cool. It would be cool to abduct and murder a prostitute and then run over her pimp and all of her friends, as long as they keep their clothes on.
As long as they're fully clothed. And another issue with that is that they have no idea what they're purchasing for their child. Like, okay, we don't have any kids. We don't really plan on having kids.
No.
Ever.
Because that is a job that is greater than I.
I feel like I would still do a little bit of research before I would buy my child games or movies or partake in their life at all. I'm going to do some research.
I mean, like, for instance now, I've been a gamer all my life. I was one of those kids who wasn't allowed to play Mortal Kombat when I was a kid.
Neither was I. I was not allowed to play.
My parents knew what the fuck was up. They knew what was in that game. I played it at other people's houses, but the point of the matter is they knew what was going on. Now, my mom, she wasn't a big gamer. Like, she played Mario, who didn't? But, she wasn't really that into it. But she was like, no, if this is something that you're into, I need to know enough to kind of protect you from yourself. I'm still a child. I'm going to want what's popular. I'm going to want what's new, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I should have it. And now it's even worse.
YouTube.
It's funny that we keep talking shit about YouTube when we're on YouTube, but we don't suck though. Anyway.
YouTube influencers. Now, we talked about influencers before. And now we're talking to the parents.
Right.
There are a lot of channels out there that do some crazy things, and a majority of their audience are children, like 12, 11, 10-year-old kids. For example, one YouTuber
Because we don't do names around here.
Why do we have to say that? One YouTuber, she had like a live concert. She was like touring. She's not like an artist.
I was gonna say a concert for...
She's not like a musician or anything like that. It was just pretty much
So what was the concert? Okay.
Live YouTube episodes, pretty much. And they would like do it would be her and like her friends, and they would like play games, not like actual board games, but like they would come out with games and or whatever.
And they did a tour of this?
And apparently, it got kind of graphic. They were talking about some graphic things, and some parents didn't like what they were talking about and called the cops on the concert.
Wait.
Now, if you watch her videos, it is very obvious that her content is graphic. She talks about like drugs and drinking and, you know, sex, and like she talks about a bunch of stuff.
But like she's over 18 though.
She's 19 years old. She may be 20 now.
Right. So it's like, I mean, not drinking necessarily because she's underage for that, but I mean, like, she's well within her rights to talk about mature content because
it's her channel.
Right.
But like these parents who have these children who are watching her channel and have no idea what the channel is about, and they're buying tickets to this thing without knowing. They're just assuming that it's kid friendly, and it's like, but like other things like, you know, coming up with educational classes video classes and scamming.
How to be a YouTube star type shit. How to be a
YouTube star classes and scamming kids and parents out of what, like $60-something?
Right. Like,
mind you, these people have like millions of followers, and they're getting $67, and the parents, they're just okay here, educational.
Right, they hear educational, and that's the thing. These people, these YouTubers they come across as idiots. But that's the trick. You think they're harmless because they do such dumb shit. These people are fucking geniuses. They put that educational tag on it because when this kid runs to their parent and says, "Oh, it's educational, it's to learn something," the parent, smiling ear to ear, will gladly buy the shit and won't even take the chance, the time to go figure out what is it that they're doing, what is it they're watching, what am I paying for. They don't care. They would rather social media raise their child than them raising their child. And again, we don't have kids. However, I got more than enough people around me I see do it right. You know, I see people who sit with their kids and watch what they're watching on YouTube. They watch the TV shows with their kids. They talk to their kids. They talk to their kids. They're like little people with like thoughts and personalities and shit. Go fucking figure.
We have two nephews that they watch YouTube, a lot of YouTube.
So
but
much.
We see the videos that they're watching. Mind you, they don't watch any of the videos that I have issues with. So that's a good start. And you know, some of it is actually kind of funny.
Right.
It's
and
kind
even
of entertaining.
Even when they come across something that we find, you know, and
no, you shouldn't be watching that, we'll tell them.
And
no, you're not watching that anymore.
And the thing is like you could just explain to them why you don't want them fucking with something like that. Now, if you have a discipline problem on top of that and they not listening to you, well, you got other shit to work out. But for the most part, if you have a good relationship with your kid, you tell them like, hey, you know, I don't think you should be watching something like this. Like, let's look for something else. A good kid is gonna be with that. You know what I'm saying? So I just fuck with your kids, man. You know, hang out with them, see what they're into, and protect them from themselves, because a lot of these people are fucking scumbags, yo.
They are. I would list them. There's a bunch, but they don't deserve.
Right. That's it. I said that shit before, man. Even if you're talking shit about somebody, like, it's a double-edged sword. If we name all of these names, if you're the type of person like me, like I like to see for myself if someone is as bad as people say. So I'm gonna check this shit out for myself. Whether right or wrong, that person's still getting a view. I don't want the motherfuckers getting more views. They have more than they already should, you know? So just keep an eye out for it, you know? Protect your kids, protect yourself, you know? And protect your pocket. Stop paying for these garbage ass products these people are putting out, yo. It fucking suck. Advent calendars come to mind.
12 days.
12 days of an advent calendar. Whatever. It's cool.
Bye.
Peace.